What's up guys, macadii here, and today we guys a brand new Mega Garchomp live. Or what we're having a go, we're doing is, losing my words, but anyway, what we're doing is having a look at the team, trying to work out how to improve it, and then I'll be battling my subscribers, and also maybe the ladder. It depends what we decide to do. But if you guys did not get a chance to see the Mega Garchomp team builder, I'd recommend going and checking that out as well, because you get an idea of the thought process behind making the team and stuff like that. On top of this as well, I would really appreciate if you could hit that like button, because it really supports the streams, and I do really appreciate it. But anyway, what we have got so far is a offensive Swords Dance Mega Garchomp, a Baton pass speed boost Scolipede that allows us to pass speed boosts into both Landshark and also the Thunderous. We've got Scarf T-Tar, which helps us outspeed a fair amount of things, but also gives us a nice answer to the Latties, which does give Landshark a bit of a problem, which is really nice, and also a way to really damage Mega Charizard Y. Which is really good to have. We've got Thunderous Ferian, which this guy, after a speed boost, is going to be hitting like an absolute truck, which is really nice. And then finally a defensive score of Skarmory and Clefable to make a sort of Dragon Steel Fairy core. Maybe not the strongest. So the first two suggestions we had was actually go for the Smogon analysis and go for Fire Blast on Garchomp, which I think is fair enough. Let's see, offensive Stealth Rocks. We don't want the sub SD. We want this set, which I think is basically the same, but now that I look at it, let's just import it though, just to check. Yes, they put 4 in defense. It's still negative in special attack, but the Fire Blast allows us to hit things like Ferroform without taking any damage and stuff like that. Don't worry, I will be fixing the 4 EVs. I completely forgot about adding those. Let's see which ones we got. We got 4 EVs, put 4 in there for T-Tar, 4 in there, and there you go. Okay, so that should be fine. So that's the plan with Garchomp, is basically that's going to just clean up. If we can get speed boost, get Swords Dance up, we've got an insane Bulk Core and Mega up, it's going to be absolutely great. We're going to sweep through teams, I think. Next up, we got the Scolipede, which I think we're going to keep the same. EQ and Poison Jab gives us a good mix of things that can hit fairies, we can hit Heatran. So that's going to be really nice. So I'm really happy with this set so far. Speed Boost as well allows us to outspeed things like, let's say for example, the Scarf Lattie twins we can outspeed after 1 boost, though Poison Jab's going to do a respectable amount, not going to be doing the most. The same as well with things like Mega Manectric as well. Mega Manectric does pose a bit of a problem to the team, especially Skarmory and Garchomp, but if we can get first of all, if we can get speed boost up, it's fine, but also this guy will be outspeeding after +1, so that's absolutely great. So that's why I like to also have a jolly nature on this guy rather than adamant, because that allows me to outspeed Scarf Keldeo as well, which Scarf Keldeo could also be a big threat to this team. As you can imagine, it bops this, it can bop this, it can do a good amount to Clefable, and obviously Scum. So currently one of the weaknesses is Keldeo, and obviously Azumarill as well. Azumarill is very scary for my team. Thunderous can take an Aqua Jet to an extent, but you don't really want it to be, especially when it's Life Orb and rocks and stuff. Clefable struggles a lot, so it's the Skarm that seems to be the problem. So one Pokemon I was thinking that could help with our current weakness to ice moves and also water moves, because we've got quite a few weaknesses to those, namely ice weakness in there, ice weakness there, water weakness with T-Tar, and nothing that really switches into a Scald, apart from possibly the Clefable, but even then if it specs Keldeo, it's a problem. So I think we're going to get rid of Skarm, and I think Tentacruel gives us a really good answer here, because it gives us an answer for Azumarill, gives us a switch in to those annoying Keldeos and stuff like that. Let's see. We do lack priority, that's the only thing. But then, to be honest, with the amount of speed boosting and stuff like that, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we're going to go for this set. Let's see, Scald, Rapid Spin. I don't like Acid Spray on this set. We've got ways to Wall Break if needs be, and we've got a good Fairy type on our team, so I don't think Mega Sableye is the biggest problem. More Azumarill, so being able to hit hard with Sludge Bomb is going to be much more crucial. And this set allows us to outspeed quite a few different things. 264 speed. What does 264 speed allow us to outspeed? So set details. 16 speed and Timid outspeeds a neutral natured Mega Altaria. Max speed 70, such as Breloom, Adamant, Diggersby, and almost all versions of Defense's Landorus T. That's actually a really sweet speed tier to be at. I do really like that. And we avoid 2-hit KO from Life Orb, Gengar, Shadow Ball, and also from Fire Blast or Solar Beams after Stealth Rocks. So that's really, really nice. The EV spread is looking pretty sweet there. Not going to lie. And having this allows us to set up Toxic Spikes as well, which will help wear down the teams. Trick Room can be troublesome when you have no priority. As I said, the Speed Boost should hopefully counteract the priority. I do have a bit of a weakness to EQ. Let's see. I've got 2 EQ weaknesses, one of which will be outspeeding. I've got an EQ immunity there. Oh, that could be a problem. Let's see. How can we fix that? Well, is T-Tar the way to go? The rest of the team I'm pretty happy with. Because we can do very, very well with everything else. So maybe not Right, let's just have a look through the OU list and just see. Let's make this OU, add Pokemon, and just see what we could go for, which could pair well, which gives us an EQ immunity. What's got Levitate? Apart from the Latis, obviously. Let's see, Gengar. Gengar fits the same sort of role as, we lose a lot of bulk by going for Gengar over T-Tar. And we also struggle still with the Lati twins. We do not have a flying, do we not have a flying type now? Let's see. I don't want another electricity weakness, that's the only thing. Hippowdon, how does, Hippowdon could actually work on that team. Let's see. How would Hippowdon work? Because we got School Switch in. We got an answer to the Latis. So we do have answers to Latis, and we outspeed after a speed boost anyway. So maybe Hippo's the way to go here. And then we can change the Clef set, so we don't have to be the Stealth Rock set. We can also, yeah, maybe Hippowdon's the way to go here. It does add more, ice weaknesses. Actually, that gives us huge ice weakness. We got the ground immunity there. It just depends on whether. So what ground types we got? We got Garchomp. Garchomp, I've got ways round. Let's have a look through the list of Pokemon. It's very, very tricky, this one. I don't really want Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash could be an option over Tentacruel. Yeah, support set might be the better way to go. Yeah, it's so tricky. So we've got EQ weakness here. Excadrill could be a massive. Yeah, Excadrill actually runs through this team. T-Tar, you're not going to be good enough here. Right, I think I know what we do. We might not be able to go for Tentacruel. Maybe Rotom Wash is the way to go here. No, because Rotom's still weak to. I do still need hazard removal, that's the other thing. So I can't really get rid of Tentacruel. Right, maybe we leave Tentacruel. Maybe we go back to Scarm. Because we could go for a leftover set with Scarm. But we just go max physically defensive. I think that might be the way to go. And then the last Pokemon, we could still go back to T-Tar, actually. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe it's just the EV change that's the way to go. Because that allows me to switch into all types of ground types. We still got Rocks options, so that's fine. We do handle Azumarill to an extent. Obviously, Banded Azumarill is a problem. But then Banded Azumarill, I can check with Thundurus. I've got things that outspeed, like Scolipede outspeeds. So I don't think it's going to be the biggest problem. Yeah, exactly. I can't go for Rotom because of that whole problem. So maybe we do go back to Tyranitar. Smogon Analysis. And we go back to the Choice Scarf set. Yeah, that might work a little bit better. I know I've only just changed the EV spread on this, but on the Skarm, but I think it's that EV spread on the Skarm that was giving us trouble, because now we've got answers to Azumarill. Is the camera slightly blurry? I don't think so, not according to my preview screen. Yeah, I know it's going back to the same team, but sometimes that's the right team, it just needs to tweak the EV spreads. So maybe that's the way to go, because... what other threats we got? Mega Diancie, let's see, Mega Diancie, we can take hits with Skarm relatively well. So, I know Brave Bird's not going to do much. What's your video oh, what's his video quality? Okay, yeah. I'm not too sure. Hopefully for you guys it's okay. I've not got any complaints on my end according to YouTube, so I'm not too sure. But I think this is what we're going to go for. It might be just autofocus, because if I do that, it might... No, maybe not. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the camera just needs to focus. I probably just zoomed in a little bit and did that. For some reason, it switches on automatically each time. It's a bit of a pain. So I think that's what we're going to stick with. We need some nickname suggestions. I think we got Steamroller for this guy. So that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I think this is what the team we're going to go for. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a go against Halishot. And, because he's got priority on this one. So, we're going to go and accept the battle. Oh, invalid team data. Oh, this is empty team. That's why. Okay, there you go. We're back. Okay. Right. This is very, very interesting. Okay. So what I'm saying is T-Tar is going to be huge, absolutely huge for the, whatchamacallit there. So I wouldn't be too sad leading off with T-Tar. T-Tar has a fair matchup against everything. Let's see, Nimbus for Thunderous T. Yep, that's no problem. So let's go and lead off with our T-Tar. That's probably our best bet. Patrick for Clefable, yep. Let's see. Shohan says, hey macadii, do you think Scolipede's too obvious as a baton passer? It's really difficult. It's very difficult to not pretend that you've got a baton passer when you've got a speed booster. It's arguably the best speed booster in the tier. The only other real options are maybe Combusken, but then when this guy still hits relatively hard, like, it's not really worth it. The other option we've actually got, Thunderous has a good matchup. Because we've got switches into Diancie. He's probably Mega Heracross. Yeah, because we can do a good amount of damage to basically everything. Maybe that's the way to go. Deathwing for Skarmory. Oh, we got to go for that, yeah. Yeah, let's lead off with the Thunderous. He leads off with Slowbro, that's fantastic. No EQ immunity. No, sorry, no Thunderbolt immunity, so we're going to just fire for T-Bolt here. And this should do a lot. Alan for T-Tar. Oh, I love that nickname. I love that nickname. Alan for T-Tar. This is still going to take a good amount of damage, yeah. Right. He's leftovers. Okay. So he's not the Mega. I'm going to switch out here, definitely. But it's just into what? No, Combusken is not Ubers, it's only Blaziken. Right, I think we're going to go into Scarm. He does go for that Trick Room. That's absolutely fine. We're going to mess about with him a bit. And see what he decides to do. It's going to be tricky. And this is a very good team to test against, because sometimes the more like weird teams, like obviously Trick Room can be a thing. Like I definitely enjoy using Trick Room in OU, but it's definitely not like a top tier strategy. So if we can beat this, this would be good. Goes into Magnetone, that's absolutely fine. Goes into Heracross. Okay. He basically can't stay in, so I'm going to Whirlwind again. I need to just burn a few turns of Trick Room, and then we should be okay. If he goes for a Mega Up and goes for CC, so be it. There's nothing that can really do a huge amount of damage. I just need to watch out, because that Magnezone is going to be a massive, massive threat. But, considering how slow his team is, I basically, if he goes into his Magnezone here, okay, that's fine. Let's go for that. Goes down to Slowbro, does a negligible amount, that's absolutely fine. Let's get our rocks up, because rocks are going to be nice. He does have a defogger. And we'll see what this guy's going to do. He's going to probably, he does end up Trick Rooming. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. If this was Calm Mind, I'd be in a really, really nice position. Let's see, could I potentially move stuff around? Let's see. I changed the Scarm and Clef to Victini and Starmie and then put Sub on Scolipede. Ah, it's fair enough. Making it a little bit more offensive, I can definitely appreciate that. Having two Psychic types though could really, really hamper you with Pursuit Trap and stuff like that. So, T-Tar would have a fun time. Okay, what's he gonna do? It's a really, really tricky guy to know what he's gonna be up to. Goes into Togetic. That's absolutely fine. Let's see, so he's got 2 turns left. So, So which Mega do you think is better, Sableye or Pinsir? I personally prefer Sableye. I think Pinsir, I prefer Pinsir because I think Sableye is just too reactive and like it's really bulky and really annoying, but it doesn't really do much outside of that. Let's see. Literally, if I get a Swords Dance with Garchomp outside of Trick Room, it's basically GG. Yeah, it's just GG, which is really, really nice. Land Sharpedo, we can, what have we got? Yeah, we haven't got a name. Right. Defog's coming our way. I know that for sure. I'm very tempted just to go into Thundurus, but Thundurus is very, very useful to us. Let's see, Scolipede. Scolipede might be the way to go. Oh no, because he might have the Air Slash. We don't know what he's set he's got. This is so tricky. Because I don't want Thundurus to take any damage, but I need a more offensive play. And then I can Focus Blast, predicting the switch. Let's see. Right, I think he's going to Roost this turn. Or he's going to Defog. He does the Wish. Okay. So let's go for a... Let's go for the Focus Blast. See what he decides to go into. He could decide just to stay in, but I don't think he's got Protect. Oh, do I just Thunderbolt? Actually, there's no harm in Thunderbolting. Thunderbolt's our best play. Because we resist all of the stabs on Magnezone, which is only free switching. Outside of, obviously, the Diancie. But then if he goes into Diancie, we can play around that. He goes into Hooper. That's great. Okay, we got some damage off. He does get the HP back, though. That's the only thing. 1 turn left. Right, T-Tar, you're going to do your job. This is where we come in and we say goodbye. Oh, it's only got 1. Oh, I always think it's got 2 E's. I don't know why. Let's see. Do you think Mega Latias is in? Oh, Mega Latias is broken. It's definitely broken. Honestly, like, it's not in the GBA because it's banned in the GBA. He goes to Shadow Ball. That's great. And basically, this is a dead wannabe Viking because we just Pursuit Trap. And that's a massive threat to our team out of the way. But yeah, Mega Latias is, I would definitely say, is broken. The fact that you can run it offensive, you can run it defensive, you can run Calm Mind, store power. You can. It's one of the best, most reliable defoggers in the game. It's just absolutely crazy. Goes into Heracross. Let's see. I'll switch a Scarm here. I'm sure this has got to be Mega Cross, unless... Wait, what's his Slowbro shown? No, he did a Mega Up. Did he just switch straight out? Slowbro. Slowbro is leftover, so this is going to be his Mega. It's banned in the GBA, yeah. It is legal in OU, but in draft format, it's not. Just because it's absolutely crazy. Like... There are ways around it, but there's only a few ways. Low kick. Fair enough. We do manage to take that absolutely fine, which is great. Right. I think what we do here is we predict the switch. Do we predict the switch? He's going to switch out. Most definitely. And Garchomp basically cleans up. But do I want to risk it? I don't want one more Trick Room, that's the thing. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh no. He does go for that knockoff. Rough Skin. Okay, we took that fine. Now we need to run a damage calc. Oh, I was hoping you would switch out. Garchomp, Mega Garchomp, OU Mixed versus Heracross. Because this is our win condition. Fire Blast kills. But does Dragon Claw? Probably not. 48 to 52. We're going to Mega Evolve and we're going to go for the Fire Blast. Goes into Slowbro. Okay, right. And the Sandstorm subsides, unfortunately. How much do we do to Slowbro? 32 to 38. Wait, what set is this? 38 to 45. So we don't kill. Nah, this is really, really tricky. If we can get an SD up, we're in a very, very strong position. But I know he's going to go for Trick Room here. And that annoys me. Because... Let's go for Clefable. Carlos Castro, thank you for making it out to the stream. I do really appreciate it. We're having a go with a very fun T-Tar team, but we're up against the Trick Room team. And definitely going to be a spooky team to try and battle. Goes into Magnezone. That's not the worst thing in the world. We have got Skarmy. You're going to be a reliable switch in. I know this is choiced. Come on, you can take 2 of these. HP. He does go for HP. Okay. 240 speed. What in power is that? He does outslow us. That's a shame. Okay. Him power fighting. Him power ice. What on earth is that him power? Right, I think I've got a plan. And see how this works, because if we can Baton pass a speed boost into anything, or we could just Baton pass. No, because I can't risk it. If that's HP fire, no, it's not HP fire, is it? Do we just Baton pass? What HP fire is that? What HP is that? What hidden power? Hidden power. It must be hidden power fighting. Okay, that's great. 1 turn left. We can go into Thunderous. And we just T-Bolt. What would you change your draft? Would you change your draft decisions in the D League? Would you change your draft? Would you change your draft now? Oh, I would definitely change how I would do my draft. I think when I got too obsessed with the Power and Excadrill pairing, considering I could have got something like Latios Mega Scizor, that would have been much better for how I play. But though, to be honest, I just got used to it. Like it ended up forcing me to learn a playstyle I'm not really used to. Like a bit more offensive, but actually that's now taught me to play more offensively. So while it wasn't really like my normal playstyle, we must kill you. We must kill you. We're Life Orb. Slowbro. Physical Wall versus Thunderous. Are you Agility? Yeah, we definitely kill. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Macadii, does your name come from macadamia nuts? No, it does not. It just literally just sprung in my mind. I have no idea where it came from. Goes into Togetic. I think it is game from here, because we can just T-Bolt this. And just clean up from here, because we've got Psychic, we've got Focus Blast. Should be absolutely fine. I'm actually going to be switching out for the for this, just so we guarantee the kill, because I've not got anything else that reliably one-shots Mega Heracross. Yeah, Exploud. Exploud was definitely my favourite value pick, and it's just helped me learn what my playstyle actually is. Let's see, so he's going to go for a Flash Cannon or something like that. Let's go for Scolipede. Yeah, Exploud, I love having something you can just... What is that hidden power? What is that hidden power? Anyway, let's go for a, let's see, 240 speed. So even if you're Scarfed, you do outspeed if you're Scarfed. You're probably Specs. Let's find this out. Scolipede versus Magnezone. Hidden power. That's hidden power fire. Let's say it's just hidden power dark. Okay, so is he choice Specs? I think he's Specs. My playstyle is definitely bulk, but I'm definitely leaning more towards offense, like bulky offense. Let's see, choice specs. Yeah, it's probably choice specs. So let's go for the EQ here. We do kill. That's absolutely great. And I think we've just sealed the deal there. We can go for a poison jab just to get some damage off and go on from there. But yeah, I'm learning to play more offensively, and I do really like that. I think it's a much better play style than what I was doing before, especially when it was in the HP Ice. Yeah, I think it might have been HP Ice. It's just a really weird thing to run on a Magnezone. It's been super effective against nothing. That's why I was really confused about. Normally it's HP Fire, because that's like, it's a Magnezone. I guess for like Garchomp and stuff like that. Yeah, it could be. It could be HP Ice for things like Garchomp. Let's just go into Thunderous and we just clean up. Go for the Psychic there. So that's good, considering our very fast offensive team beat a Trick Room team. I'm very happy with that. That does help boost my confidence a little bit. But GG Halishot, that was a really, really good battle. Trick Room is my favourite playstyle, and seeing someone else have a go with it is really, really nice to see. Let's see. Yeah, what's Halishot? What, oh, he has left. Let me just check. Is he still there? Yeah, he's offline now, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, maybe he's running HPS and Sturdy just to bluff steel types. The One Lonely Cow, thank you for making it out to the stream. We're going to go for another battle now up against Mr. Mime Mania and see what we get. Okay, so this is looking like a sticky web team. Not the worst thing in the world. So, what are we going to lead with is the next question. Let's see, Garchomp. You're the most likely Mega. Does Mega Garchomp drop? No, because you outspeed. No. Yeah, Halishot. What was the type of hidden power you had there? We're trying to work out. So we got Alan for the Gengar, so that's great. I kind of anticipate this guy leading, or the Garchomp, so I kind of want a Pokemon that matches up well with those two. Having his thing that potentially outspeeds T-Tar might be the best bet. Yeah. Trouble is I don't want to get locked in and lose initiative straight away. Yeah, Baka. No, I went up to Halishot because he had priority on there. Yeah, he's the only possible Mega, yeah. Halishot, I ended up clicking to battle him and then didn't end up battling him, so he got priority. But don't worry, Yabala, you will be next after Mr. Mime Mania. So, we're having a bit of a lead problem here. I'm kind of anticipating this. Maybe Clefable's the best, like, midway. Because we can take any hit. It was meant to be HP Fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, Manaphy is excellent. Manaphy is like the bane of my life. Let's go for Clefable to lead. Because we can set up our rocks and stuff like that, which would be really nice. Goes down to Galvantula. Let's go for a Moonblast. I know the webs are coming up, but we can get rid of those webs. I'm not too scared of that. He does have the Bisharp. But that's not the worst thing in the world. Because I'm pretty sure we can just Whirlwind it out or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I need to remember Bisharp. I've got ways to handle +2 Bisharp though, so it's not the worst thing. Right. Let's go for... I think we just go for another Moonblast here. He goes for a Thunder. Ah, the crit. The crit's unfortunate, because that's going to bring us down to a point where We're going to lose a lot of potential bulk, which is a shame, and it might bring us in EQ range. It depends on that what the type of Garchomp is. We can get rid of webs. I'm not too worried. Like a Bishop's a threat, but it's not the scariest threat. It is scary though, but you guys know what I mean, I hope. Let's see what he decides to go into now. It does mess up our T-Tar a bit. I just realized, especially with the Gengar. Yeah, because that's annoying. Goes into Bishop now. Yeah, I would have to put I'd have to get a Dent and Skarmory, unfortunately. Bishop versus how much does he do to Skarm? Knockoff does 34 to 40, so maybe this is the time to switch it in. I think this is the time to switch Skarm in. Because if he goes to the knockoff, he doesn't. He goes for Iron Head. That's absolutely fine. We can just go for a Brave Bird here. See what he decides to do. Because I'd like him to knock off now. That's good. Because now when he gets to +2, his knockoffs are going to be doing a lot less. So we can just Roost here. That's absolutely fine. I'm just going to go for Brave Bird again. Goes to knockoff. See, knockoff's going to do absolutely nothing now, which is really, really nice. I think that was that 2 crits in a row? Unfortunately, I think it might be. We're just going to Roost. So he's letting his Bishop weaken down. The people outside your room are having a party. No, it's just people slamming doors and stuff like that. For some reason, like, they don't, soundproof the doors. It's just a real pain. He goes into Starmie here. That's not the worst thing. Let's see. What can we go into? We could potentially Pursuit Trap with let's see, Starmie. We don't know what Starmie set this is. No, not Starmie. Starmie. Hydro Pump really wrecks us. I need more info. I can't just risk this. I think he's going to be more supportive, but if he isn't, that's going to be a problem. Let's see, Patrick. Let's see. Hydro Pump does do a lot, especially on the Switch. But if he's non-Life Orb, 34 to 41. But then he's going to be Schooled, not Hydro Pump. 25 to 29. So we have the chance to live 2. I think we got to take the risk. We need to find out what this set is. He is the offensive set. He is offensive. Okay. That's all the info we needed. So how much does Tyranitar take? No, it's going to be too much. Yeah, it's going to be too much. We'll have to go into Scolipede. Let's go for the Soft Boiled. He does go for that Psychic. Oh, we could have switched Guitar. That's a shame. Okay. So, offensive Starmie, you're a little bit scary for my team. My answer to Azumarill was physically defensive Skarmory. No, because I'm not going to outspeed. Sticky Webs is going to really ruin me. Right, we know that Deathwing can take a hit. I don't like doing this, but this may be what we've got to do. Hydro Pump. We have to get rid of Webs. We just have to. So I'm going to go into Skarm. Unfortunately, we're back to where we were. I had to find out, though. We're going to default, because these webs are going to screw us over. And, yeah, Victor, I took your recommendations on there. Yeah, that's the problem. With the webs, I'm scarfed, so I could have reacted and switched it in, but the trouble is, because of the webs, I can't trap the Starmie. Yeah, Victor, I took your recommendation and I changed the set. He does go into the Bishop. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I can just whirlwind you. Like, you can just go now. Knockoff, you're going to do 40%. Like, doesn't make too much difference. Back out into Starmie. That's unfortunate. I really, really think that's unfortunate. Deathwing, you are very, very useful to me. How are we going to win this game? Because Starmie, you're dead. Basically, Starmie is dead because Alan, you can come in, you can Pursuit Trap. So that's absolutely fine. Let's see. So I've not got a problem. I've not got a problem with the Starmie anymore. Let me just double check the calcs. Tyranitar, oh, Choice Scarf, Pursuit 58 to 69, so maybe not. After Life Orb Recall, it will be. Let's see, I do have ways to handle Bishop, that's the thing. So it's not going to be the worst thing in the world if Deathwing goes down. I've got rid of his... He might have Stealth Rocks. Deathwing is useful, though. Showcake, thank you for making it out to the stream. We're just trying to make a very, very difficult choice. Andreas Justensen, thank you for making it out to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, Megazord X is definitely overrated in the GBA because you can prep for it and everything like that. It's not as good as you think. This Starmie's going to really, really wreck my day. Let's see, what don't we need? See, Nimbus, I'm pretty sure you can take a hit from the Gengar. Alan, you're going to be really, really useful. It's just it comes down to whether I need bulk. This is really, really tricky. Or do I need more offense? Because if that's Mega Tita... no, Mega Garchomp. Right. Because I've got Poison Jab for Clefable. How well does Skarmory take on... I think we just let Skarm go... I don't want to let Skarm go down. But then actually, Landro... Thunderous will end up doing a good amount once he's... If I can get some speed boosts up. So yeah, I think what we do is we go for a Roost here. He does hit the Hydro Pump. That's absolutely fine. But now we go into our T-Tar. And we go for Pursuit. It's going to be a really tricky call. We're going to outspeed. He does end up living. He misses the Hydro Pump. That's unfortunate. I'm really, really sorry about that. Because that now, I think that had a chance to kill. Starmie, yeah, he had a really good chance to kill. Because you're analytic. Yeah, that's the thing. Rocks really screw it over. And also, you just get a Choice Scarfer in that outspeeds at +1. Like, this is the problem with Dragon Dance users when you can prep for them. Is like, it's the problem I found with Tyrantrum is a lot of the times you had to Dragon Dance twice. And to get 2 Dragon Dances off is very, very difficult. Goes into Clefable. Let's see. I do kind of need Alan because it allows me to beat the Gengar. I can beat that one-on-one. Scolipede. Versus Clefable. 83 to 97. How much can you do? Flamethrower 64. Okay, that's a risk I'm going to take. Is it freezing? I do apologize about that. Right. I think we click Poison Jab here. 70%. So this is like unaware or something like that. He does go for the T-Wave. That's unfortunate. Let's go for the Baton Pass here. Come on, Baton Pass. Good boy. Gengar. I'm scared of this being in Scarf Gengar. Let's see. Tyranitar. Yeah, T-Tar just doesn't. Mega T-Tar's just too slow. Tyranitar Choice Scarf. Pursuit does 78 to 93. Focus Blast does a huge amount. That's Life Orb. We're gonna say he's not. That's Fighting Gem. I didn't mean to. All the moves I click Fighting Gem. I don't want E-Belt. Okay. Thunderous. Can you take a hit? Thunderous T. Agility. I can take a hit. If he's Life Orb... if he's Life Orb, I kill. If he's Scarf, I can take a hit. Yeah, I should be able to take a hit. It's gonna do a lot. Sludge Wave is gonna do a lot. Oh. How much does T-Bolt do? T-Bolt kills a Gengar. So maybe Thunderous is the best way to go because I can T-Bolt something. It's gonna be a bit of a roll. Right, let's go for T-Bolt. That's great. Taking out the Gengar is going to be really, really huge. Sandstorm subsides as well, which is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, that's Scarf Gengar. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, something's gone down the wrong way. Right. How much does Bisharp do? Sucker Punch does 65 to 75. So he will kill. What item did he show? What item? He didn't show an item, so he might be. Oh, he might not be life. Oh. What am I doing? I apologize there. There you go. Okay. Goes into Bisharp. What does macadii mean? Macadii doesn't mean anything. Honestly, I get it really doesn't mean anything. Let's see. I choked on stream. Yeah, I definitely did. This is so tricky. Oh, right. I got an idea. Bisharp. No, I want Clefable. Oh, we said this might be unaware. Versus Garchomp. This one could be huge. Mega Garchomp. Mixed. 252. 49 to 58. I can take a Moonblast. So I think what I do here. He's got to Sucker Punch. So we switch out here. He does Sucker Punch. Okay, that's fantastic. We don't Mega Evolve here. because we don't want to lose the speed just yet, so we speed tie with his Garchomp. I don't know what set he is, so that's, and I want to preserve the HP Ice and Thunderous. Or we just Mega up and we EQ. Actually, I think we Mega up and we EQ. Or do we SD on the predicted Sucker Punch here? How much can this guy do to us? Mega Garchomp versus Bisharp. $41 to $49. That's Life Orb as well. I think what we're going to do, we're going to be cheeky. We're going to go for the SD. Yes! Well, okay. Okay, we're in it. We're in it. Now. Normal Garchomp. Opposing Mega Garchomp. Let's use the Choice Scarf. Earthquake kills. That's not Mega. Oh no, we don't want. We want normal Garchomp now. It's just whether we Mega up or not is what I'm trying to work out. Choice Scarf. Earthquake does 47 to 56. That's Jolly. +2. Basically, we have a really good chance to kill. So I don't think we Mega up here and we go for EQ. Okay. Sucker Punch hurts. But we got rid of Bisharp. Now, the trouble is with switching into T-Tar is that it baits out the Clefable. And I don't have much to actually hit the Clefable hard, and I don't want it to heal up. Whereas at least this way, I'm going to be outspeeding everything, outside of possibly his own Garchomp. Goes into his own Garchomp. I think I basically have to Dragon Claw here. Then I can go into Nimbus, and if he decides to Mega up... It's going to come down to a speed tie here. Is what I'm seeing. Unless he's a different set. But I can't play around that. Dragon Claw is my play. Yeah, Dragon Claw is my play. Yeah. Is he going to be max speed? Or is he going to be... If he's got one less speed than us, then we win. Yeah, Dragon Claw is definitely the best way to go here. And we outspeed and we kill. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've got Capsule on. And I think we just Mega up here. That's a shame. He was max speed. So Mega up here, and we just go for the EQ, and we clean up from there. Whew, that was a good game. Garchomp putting in his worth there at the end. Getting SD up, and this thing's absolutely terrifying. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, we got time for another battle. That's absolutely fine. So, Yabala. We're up against you now. Really, really good game, Mr. Mr. My Mania. Lots of thinking around with that Bisharp. That Bisharp was seriously scary. So we got favourite evolutions. I do really like Umbreon. I would say Umbreon's my favourite. Yabala, let's go for you. Okay. I know what team this is. It's my, we've got some spoilers going on. I'm going to tell him I like the team. So he's going to lead Bronzong. Have we got something that can kill it? 54, no. Oh, Garchomp. Mega Garchomp. We don't want the mix set. No, he's not 252 for death. 48 to 57, so that's gonna be enough. Right. I must admit, I'm really liking the team. I'm just trying to find a way to actually beat this one-on-one. Okay. Yeah, we've got this is my Trick Room team. This is one that I built, so I know what he's going to be leading off with. Let's go on to Alan. Actually, no, it's not, because the Weavile. What am I saying? What am I saying? I apologize. It's not my Trick Room team. What am I saying? It's not my Trick Room team. I've been really dumb. I just saw the Reuniclus. I just saw 4 of the Mons. Was like, I thought this was my team. That's absolutely fine though. Let's see. What do we click? Weavile. What am I saying? It's not my Trick Room team. Let's see. He's going to go out into most likely his Hippowdon here. So I could go for Pursuit, but that's a pretty scary play. Let's see. Weavile versus Tyranitar. It does do about 40%. 35 to 40%. Yeah, don't worry. I think there's elements of Trick Room in here. Oh, Nando for Prez. You're in timeout. Yeah, Superpower then Switch, I think, is our best bet. He outspeeds. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. I forgot that Weavile would outspeed us. Because we don't have enough speed in there. Yeah, that's really, really dumb on my part. Right, I think we go into Patrick when we set up Rocks, because he can't get Rocks up. Weavile with Rocks is going to be a lot easier. Yeah, low kick. Sometimes they don't have low kick. It's always a real risk. I took the risk there. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see. I think I just keep Moonblasting here. I know it's not going to do much, but... Right, what's he going to do? Is he going to explode here? He doesn't. This Clefable is really useful to us, for us. So I'm actually going to... He does decide to Jarable. I needed to find out if he was going to explode or not. We can just keep Moonblasting. Stalling out Trick Room turns is nice. It's okay, because I can recover up on the explosion, so it's not the worst thing. Oh, I remember the Garbodor, yeah. As I said, I don't know why I said that was my team. I'm being really derpy. Okay, goes into P2. Gets the attack boost, which is nice. This guy's got Bolt Beam. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a recover here. Thunderous versus... We may not have much for Porygon 2. No. That's plus for death, though. Let's see what he decides to do. He goes to Ice Beam. Yeah, I didn't want to bring it in. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Let's soft-boiled here. Come on. Come on, Patrick. Ah. Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. You can do this. You can pull through. 4. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. I think that lost us the game. Yeah. I can't see us pulling back from this now. Not being able to use Patrick's going to be really detrimental. Not going to lie. I think what we do now is we go into Garchomp. Yeah, I think we go into Garchomp, because Garchomp... Mega Garchomp. I'm saying he's not defensive. 42 to 50. I'm basically having to go to Thunderous now. Yeah. Let's go for the Focus Blast. It's a roll, and we miss anyway. So yeah, that's it. I think that's GG. Yeah, that's GG. This Ice Beam's gonna bop us. Yeah, that's GG. No, he's probably got Mega Heracross there. Yeah, he's gonna bop us, unfortunately. Let's see. The GBA banned Mega Latias for a few reasons, and also Latias, just because Lati-Twins are really good in draft format because they've got a great move pool, it can defog, respectable bulk, and then when they Mega up, they're immune, they're not immune, but they take a lot less from knockoffs and stuff like that, and just incredibly bulky as well, and they're just really, really fantastic Megas. And on top of that as well, that means one team's got Latias, one team's got Latios, and then one's got a Mega, one's got a Mega, because they split the Megas and the non-Megas, so, he does go for that Ice Beam. That's going to be really, really nice. Okay. Now we make plays. Okay. Still doesn't make a difference because we can't kill this. But we got to try. But Mega Latias, I also have a Mega Latias live coming out for you guys at some point. And actually, it's really hard to build around. Really, really hard to build around because it's very passive when it starts. Hippo. You're going to be a pain. Let's just Sword Stance. Why not? Ice Fang, yeah, that's gonna bop us. We should kill. We should kill. That's great, but we basically lose to. Actually, goes into Weavile. Come on, Scum, it's up to you now. And then we got to pull a fancy double, and all that sort of shenanigans. Go for Exodia, the Forbidden One. You'll win. Yeah, that's the trouble with Mega Heracross, is it's extremely weak to Talonflame. And spoiler alert, I end up losing in one of my matches of the live to Talonflame. See, 32%. See, even that's too much. It's going to be down to min-max and missing, but we can try. No harm in doing that. Yeah, Talonflame destroys Mega Garchomp, but there was an unfortunate crit in the last one of the lives, and he does the Affiliate off, that's fine. Go for Scolipede. Go for the Protect. We have to Protect this turn. I shouldn't have lost my T-Tar so early, that was not clever of me. But, to be honest, there's not much you can do about it. Let's just go and fire off a, So this is the thing, this thing is just completely walled by Bronzong. Goes that Ice Shard, okay, so we got a chance. Okay. Super Vegito 13, thank you for following on Twitter. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you get to know when the stream comes out, everything like that. You get to chat with me as well. I basically reply to everyone that tweets at me, or at least try and, you know, get a good chat going. So, definitely go for that if you guys can. Gets this special attack boost. Right, this is all we can do now. We have to basically bank on the fact that Landshark's going to win us the game. We go for the Poison Jab, we get a crit. Even if we critted, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, that's the game, unfortunately. Poison Jab's still doing absolutely nothing. Actually, if that was a crit with that one, it might... Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. He can just recover stall us, unfortunately. Actually, if we'd have got the poison, then I guess, like, now. But we still got 2 turns of Trick Room left. Landshark, you're going to go down, unfortunately. Let's go for a good old dragon. Let's go for EQ. Does go for the Ice Beam, and unfortunately that's going to take us out. So that was an unfortunate loss on that one. How are we doing time-wise? I think all we're going to do is we're actually going to wrap up from here. So I hope you guys did enjoy the live stream and everything like that. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Also, unfortunately, I will be going home this weekend. So there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to stream because my upload speed's like 1 megabyte a second, or like half to 1. Which is definitely not going to be enough, but I'll try and play around it, see what we can do, but even if it's like lower quality stuff that we don't save, like it's just more chill, potentially, but I'll just wish him GG. And yeah, hope you guys look forward to some of the lives as well, because I'm going to be away in the next couple of weeks, so I've got some lives already pre-scheduled. We've got a very fun Christmas special as well, so hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys later. Macadii out.